This is freaking me out. I'm usually calm and collected, but this is on the one hand making me very happy.
Yeah!
And on the other hand, I don't know what to do about it. All I know is that this has changed my life. Usually I warn about the dangers in my video, but this one is mostly me speaking. Maybe a warning about my accent? At least some powerful lasers and magnets will drop by. Alright, why am I freaking out? Well, on my latest video I posted this comment. At that time my channel had around 225,000 subscribers. And I wanted to prepare for celebrating reaching 250k subs as a massive milestone for a channel like mine. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare for it and go through all the comments. What I didn't expect was that my channel would explode in growth after the upload. Here are the current graphs for my channel from socialblade.com. I started uploading videos in 2009, but it is mostly just a flat line until 2015. Here it started taking off, but still very grounded and occasionally touching the ground in flight, like the early flights of the Wright brothers. But in late 2017 it just takes off like a rocket ship and had reached over 325,000 subscribers. I guess I'm late for my own party, since this video is supposed to celebrate reaching 250,000. But a warm welcome to all subscribers. Welcome to the journey into the fun and beauty of amateur science. This sudden surge also means that there are over 14,000 comments on the video where I was supposed to go through all comments and answer your questions in this video. For the first time I have had to give up on keeping up with the comments. I have been raised to be polite and answer when someone asks me a question, but there was no internet when I was raised. So, I and you have to accept that my channel now has reached a size where I can't answer to all comments and messages I receive. Sorry, I want to, but it's impossible. However, let me at least answer some of your good questions. First, the most common questions of all. Where am I from? I am from Denmark, a small Nordic country. More precisely, I'm from Jutland, Jylland in Danish. So my accent is Jutlandic. 325,000 subscribers, almost a third of a million. Living in Jutland, I'm just not used to relate to such a massive amount of people. For reference, here are the populations of the 5 largest cities in Denmark. If all people subscribe to my channel moved together here, we would be the 2nd largest city in Denmark. I just can't relate to how many people that is. Awesome, but also intimidating because I need to find more time for you and my videos. YouTube isn't my job. It has been a project I have taken care of in my limited spare time, late nights, weekends and holidays. I have never revealed what my day job is because it is irrelevant to my videos, but I guess it's okay to reveal it now. I work as a revisorassistent in Danish. I think the most precise translation is public accounting assistant. My highest education is the Danish HDR, which in English is called Graduate Diploma in Business Administrations and Accounting. Sounds fancier than it is. So, nothing with physics, chemistry or magnets for that matter, but a good job that has prepared me well for the business size of a growing YouTube channel. Actually, this video has been delayed since I have been negotiating with my employer and I didn't want to reveal the outcome in a video before my co-workers knew about it. But I'm happy to announce that I'm going from a full-time day job with a lot of overtime to a part-time day job with less overtime. This should give me more time to make videos and hopefully in 2018 I can reach 12 videos in a year for the first time. The downside being that I will have less budget for my videos. I have considered making a second channel several times, but always rejected it quickly because I barely have had time for one channel. Now, with a little more time available, I'll look into making a Patreon account as some of you have suggested. I could use it as my second channel for relatively easily made videos to give you something exclusive in return for your support as a patron. It could also improve my videos here on YouTube, because maybe I could afford the stuff I need to make more interesting videos in the future. I'll think about it. A lot of you ask what inspired and motivated me to make a YouTube channel. The honest answer is I never really planned to make a channel. I made a profile on YouTube back in March 2007, only to comment, like and subscribe, not to upload videos. But me and my brother had fun making videos about our shared passion, cars. Not for long, but long enough for me to realize how much I like to be creative and edit videos. So after we had stopped making videos about cars, I continued to make videos about what thrills me, like lasers and magnets. And after having a profile on YouTube for 2 years, in March 2009, I decided I might as well upload videos to YouTube, at least as a backup of my video files. Well, slowly people started watching and even subscribing, and especially my magnet videos got popular because there weren't many videos about, for example, handling large neodymium magnets back then. I had found my own niche on YouTube, and the rest is history, as they say. I haven't had much success in my life, so I'm not the type that sets a big goal and go for it with a big confidence. However, that may have helped my channel a lot. I've never had and still don't have plans to be famous and make a living on my channel. I just want to make videos that interest me, and I hope some people will enjoy watching them too. Patience is also important for growing a channel. Since I don't have any clear goals for my channel, I have all the patience in the world. I have practiced on how to make good videos for 10 years now, and I'll practice for another 10, no matter how many people watch my videos. The 75 at the end of my channel name is the year I was born. My channel name is more personal than it may look because my real name, Brian, and my year of birth, 1975, is embedded in it. My favorite magnet is still the 6x2 inch disc magnet, even though MacLeod Portal has donated a larger one to me this year. The 6x2 inch magnet has been very important for my channel so far, and I have so much history with that magnet. The 200x50mm magnet may turn into my favorite over time though, as I make more videos with it. It is an awesome magnet. My favorite experiment in my videos. I would have to say it is the ferropaste I came up with when online recipes for ferrofluid failed for me. So simple, yet it worked so well. My favorite color is the 532 nanometers coming from green laser pointers. And speaking of lasers, the earliest experiment I remember blowing my mind was back in primary school when I saw a laser for the first time. I didn't have any lasers when I grew up, not even a simple red laser pointer because they were barely invented and surely weren't for sale. I couldn't watch videos with lasers either since the internet wasn't invented and TV only had one channel. One. But my primary school had a weak helium neon laser, and in an experiment the physics teacher sent the laser beam through a diffraction grating. The pattern form can be used to calculate the wavelength of the laser. This blew my mind. I saw a laser for the first time and we calculated wavelengths in nanometers in a simple setup. I really need to make a video about it. I own many lasers now. Yes. There will be more laser videos on my channel. It isn't only for magnets. I've had this laser for a while and want to make a video about what makes a good burning laser, especially compared with this one. The problem is that this laser is more than powerful enough to ruin my camera's sensor just from reflections. So I need to figure out how to film this in good quality without losing an expensive camera. Actually, it has been a while since I've had these lasers fired up. I hope they still work. Alright, are you ready? Laser on. Warming up. There we go. Actually, it's still warming up. It will get brighter. Yeah. Oh, Awesome. Amazing. What a laser. It is really bright in here. A laser lighted room. Cool. I don't know how well this come across on camera, but when I hold the laser still, there's a clear speckle pattern in here. I may look really odd right now. Wow. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's hope there's not a black spot on my roof. This one has a safety code. I need to press the right. There we go. But this is actually at its lowest setting. Let me just crank it up. Whoa. This is bright. I really need to keep this moving or I'll burn a black spot in the roof. The roof? The roof is on fire? This is crazy. This is actually scary. This is definitely not a kid's toy or laser pointer. This will set your cat on fire. Awesome, but scary. Really scary. And really awesome. Nice. Hold on, let me just turn this down. This is too much. Oh yeah, that's better. Alright, I hate being in front of a camera, so I'll end it here. Thank you very much for subscribing and watching my videos. Believe it or not, but you have changed my life for the better. I hope you will keep watching in 2018, where I will have more time for making videos for you. Happy New Year!